Yo, what is up, Crockxen clan members, Poke fans, and others who will stump on this video? I am SoresanCrockxen, and today I kind of want to talk to you guys about the recent Corocoro leaks that came out yesterday. I was planning on doing it earlier today. I expected more information, to be quite honest. I actually thought that we were going to get more, but this is fine, I guess. We're going to deal with this. So in the screen right now, you're seeing an image of what is essentially Zygarde everywhere, and a lot of Z's. There's a Z right there, there's a Z right there, and there's a Z right there. See? So, I don't know. Not to toot my own horn here, but I'm pretty sure I said we're gonna get Pokemon Z. Just saying. But yeah, so Zygarde is apparently okay, let me be quite honest with you guys. When I first saw this thing, I seriously thought it was Megazord from Power Rangers. I thought Pokemon turned into Power Rangers for a little bit. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Okay, this thing looks fucking weird. It looks crazy. And I gotta say, I love all the memes that have come out ever since this thing was leaked, because it was hilarious. Okay, I had friends of mine thinking this was Transformers. I had friends of mine thinking this was Digimon. Oh my goodness, it was so many, like, freaking Cell from Dragon Ball Z. This is insane. Like, Zygarde now is just meme worthy. I was gonna say, he turned fun. This is gonna be fun. Pokemon Z is gonna be a fun game. But yeah, so let's talk about the everything that's in here, right? So the little blob, the little green blob that we saw back in the day, or you know, this thing right here. This is the cell. It's technically called Zygarde Core. And it becomes the brain of every single form. And then the little flat thing, which was also in the Mega Evolution Act 4 trailer, it was like a flat version of the little green thing. It also has a name. It's called Zygarde Cell, and it's tiny, and it's just flat and it's small. And so like these things pretty much take form into Zygarde. The little dog thing that we have right here. With Zygarde 10%. We freaking 10% out here now. Crazy. It's supposed to be the fastest. You know, so I don't understand how that works. But well, I'm assuming we're gonna get more information on that. The Zygarde we know and love to hate because it's so weak and frail and pathetic, and the fact that it's the two Pokemon he's supposed to look up after are definitely stronger than it, is Zygarde at 50%. So the one we know, he's not even at half power, which, you know, it's still, I don't know how I should feel about that, because Zygarde is still, like, that Zygarde form is still very weak, so I don't know how to feel about it. And then the big giant guy, this one, is Zygarde Perfect form. Like I said, we're fucking Megazord out here, man. And it apparently retains its Dragon Ground type. Now, this is interesting, because it only says that about Zygarde Perfect form. It doesn't say that about Zygarde 10% form, or the cores, or any of that stuff. And who knows, we might see other forms. There's a huge gap there, 10% to 50%, and then to 100%. There's definitely a lot of gaps in there. I honestly, like, I was doing a stream last night, and somebody said a squirrel. Zygarde 30%, I say, is a squirrel. And then Zygarde 70% is going to be a cat. There we go. And the squirrel is going to be very specially defensive, right? The squirrel, we Pachirisu out here. And then Zygarde 70%, you know, the little cat, is going to be very, like, physically offensive. No, wait, what did I say? I think it was like... No, it's going to have a lot of HP. That's what I said. It's going to be very bulky. Oh my gosh, that's going to be insane. Like, this is just ridiculous. Pokemon, what the fuck are you doing? I don't know, but this is fun. I gotta say, it's a lot of fun. By the way, all this information is going to be in the description. I'm going to leave a link to Cerebi where all the information that is currently out is going to be on. Now, let's talk about the anime a little bit, because we also got some information on that. So the anime is gonna get a new name, right? It's gonna be called Pokemon X, Y, and Z. Like I said, I showed you guys. There's Z's everywhere in this thing. We're getting Pokemon Z. Awesomeness. And it's said to come out when Mega Evolution Act 4 comes out, which is October 29th. And then this picture here. Let's focus on this picture real quick. There's some interesting things in here that I really need to talk to you guys about. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys everything that I need to talk about. Right. So over here on the top left side, top left corner of this picture, we have Lysander, right? And on the right hand corner, at the very top, we see Alan with Mega Charizard X. Do you know what this means? Do you know what this means? This is confirming that Lysander and Alan are finally headed towards the main series, which is fucking about damn time. I mean, granted, don't get me wrong, I love the Mega Evolution acts, but I was still waiting, because if they had said nothing about the main series in the first episode of the act, the act side story, if they hadn't even mentioned Ash's name, I would not have given a damn if Alan ever came to the main series. But the fact that they mentioned it, we were already waiting. When the fuck are we gonna get it, man? Come on, give me Alan versus Ash. So it looks like we're finally gonna get it. Well, I mean, it might not be exactly as soon as X, Y, and Z starts, but it's gonna happen. They're gonna meet up. That's what we can assume that they're gonna meet up. Of course, in the middle, you have Zygarde Perfect Form and the Zygarde Dog Form, 10%, right there, Bob. And we have the Anastar City giant as sundial in the back. Now, we see Bonnie. She's holding the Zygarde, the core, Zygarde core in her hands. We see Braixen, Serena with her newly caught Eevee, Pancham, Awesomeness, and we have Ash and Pikachu. And you see that thing behind Ash? Do you see this thing behind Ash? That is a fucking Noivern. You know what this means? Do you know what this means? Noivern confirmed. Noivern fucking confirmed! Oh my gosh, this is so exciting! I told you guys, I wanted Noivern to be a thing. I wanted Ash to evolve that shit. And we are getting it! Oh my gosh. And then, of course, we got Pikachu in there. Now let's talk about this Greninja, though. Looks a little weird, huh? Well, according to Cerebi, the title, the description this Greninja has is Ash's Greninja, or Satoshi's Greninja. Now, a lot of people out there are speculating this is a Mega Form. I'm here to tell you guys, that is definitely not a Mega Form. I feel like that's more of an aesthetic thing. Because if you really look at it, it kind of looks like Ash. Look at his face. Just look at his face. It looks like Ash. I'm looking forward to what that means. Obviously, I actually saw somebody posting that this is a fusion, and I'll be scared if it is, because there is technically a manga out there that is Pokemon, fusing with humans, which is very creepy. Let me just say that right now. I saw a little bit of it. The manga never came to America, so we never really got to see it. But it looks really fucking weird. I'm saying, like, if they bring that to the main series, like Pokemon Fusions, I'm done. I'm done with the anime. I'll play the games, even though I'm still gonna be skeptical about it. But I'm probably done with the anime if they bring fucking humans fusing with Pokemon. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna get more information on this in the near future. Clement with Luxray, Halucha for some reasons all the way over there, with Chespin, Bunnelby. And then, something that I do want to talk about is if you see right next to, I'm showing you right now, like right next to Greninja, right in the background, you see that Mega Sceptile. That Mega Sceptile right there. Now, a lot of people out there are saying this is Ash's Mega Sceptile. Look at it again. Look at Ash's hand. Look at the other hand. Where the fuck do you see a Mega Ring? Or a Mega Bangle? Or whatever the fuck they're gonna call his. Right? Nothing. That is not Ash's Mega Sceptile. That is definitely confirming that Sawyer, or Shota in Japanese, is getting Mega fucking Sceptile. And that's gonna be hype. That right there is gonna be hype as fuck. right now, looking at this picture right now, not only do I see Noivern like just staring down Sceptile, Mega Sceptile, I would love to see this new Greninja form, or whatever the fuck it's gonna be, go against Mega Sceptile. That's gonna be hype as fuck. I can't wait to see that shit. This is Pokemon. As long as you don't do that stupid ass Mega, or not Mega, but Fusion shit, we're good. Because right now I'm hype as fuck. This is looking nice and interesting. I can't wait to see it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Are you one of those people that believes that that's Mega Sceptile belongs to Ash? What do you think Greninja, or what's wrong with Greninja, or why it looks like that? Are you excited for him getting a Noivern? Are you ecstatic that Alon and Lysander are finally headed to the main series? Let me know in the comments down below. And as always, guys, my name is SoresanCrockxen, and I'll see you guys in future videos.